And hello, everyone. It is FANzine Live. It is Tom, and this is today's classic zine. It's Halloween time. So let's take a look at a zombie. How about Jack Zombie, the Professional Corpse? First issue, of course, 25 cents for an 8-page minicomic. 1988 by Mr. Sean Cliver. Looks like he did a little work here with the old style computer work. I bet that was a Mac. Nice looking page border there, which goes throughout. And of course, his actual drawing, his line work is really solid. That's a nice looking zombie insofar as zombies go. Really nice texturing, nice hatching, very cool. Really looks like a zombie. So let's dive in. What do you say? Okay. Meet, meet Jack. Name's Jack. Jack Zombie. I'm a professional corpse. That is. Been dead, 5 years now. My adventures began in a swamp not too far from here, actually. I had a peaceful death. The summer of 69. I like the peace symbol there. He's still wearing the same clothes, apparently. I was in a swamp looking for weed. Wait, man, peace. And, of course, he got blasted by somebody. Yeehaw, get that booger. Yep, the good old boys got me, and I became one with the swamp. So you can see we've got the page borders still being the same. Photocopy got a little bit wonky there at the corner, but I like all of his line work. He's got the dot hatching, not dot hatching, but the stippling on the wall there. Nice little faux plaid on the pants or on the shorts. But I do love these trees. He does the vertical lines for the trees. Then it looks like for the swamp water or maybe shadows, he goes horizontal. It's a neat kind of going back and forth. Then, of course, the grass, kind of the more random look and a little bit thinner going throughout. That's really sharp. I also like how he's got the 3 narrative figures of Jack, each of course drawn differently, but that's a nice way to show a narrative look. Good use of the page. It was fun. Coexistence in a swamp, just me and the flies, getting back to nature at its best. That's a really solid page. The line work on that is very, very good. I'm impressed. Okay, and you can see he did the same thing again with his narrative. Eventually I was discovered. A rotting corpse. Notice that he's got a cartoony skill that he hadn't shown off before. He was very realistic. But now we've got that. I had mixed feelings. Likewise, I'm sure. Guy throws up. I'll have to thank that boy someday. With gentle care, I was placed to rest. So he was picked up with a pitchfork by somebody who's clearly holding his nose, thrown into a hefty bag, thrown into the trash. CIA dude with the eyes there. Throw something radioactive into Jack's can. I will point out this style of hatching where it's almost like a grid of horizontal, vertical, as you can see on all of these, very similar to what the Japanese artists were doing at the time, and it was aped by Frank Miller on Ronin. So you'll see that in Ronin. So you can tell where some of the influences are coming from here with Sean. To make a long origin short, the radioactive box that the CIA dude dropped in my can brought me back to life. I took the box for posterity and split. Now the present. I'm being pursued by all departments of the government, and they want me dead again. But I'm a part-time superhero, part-time criminal. Stick with me, kids. We'll go places. To be continued. Then a little bit of meeting Sean. But I do want to mention, that's kind of cool, the evolution of a normal face, turning it into a zombie face. Very cool. So yeah, there it is. Jack Zombie. Gets you in the Halloween spirit, that's for sure. Great little zine. Not bad for 25 cents. Sean, you done good. Thank you for sharing, and almost 40 years later. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Halloween, and I will catch you next time.